Well, hello there. Welcome to the Green Valley Parkinson's Support Group exercise class. It's a new year. Yes, it is. We're in a different location today because of the holiday, but basically the same 45-minute class. So if you're joining us online on YouTube, I'd like to welcome you. You'll need a straight back chair without arms, a pair of light hand weights, and a tennis ball. A larger ball, about 10 inches, one that a small child would play with. And when you're working out, have some water, stay hydrated. We're gonna start in a seated position and we'll work on some breathing and stretching, and then we stand and we come back into the chair for cool down. So do make sure that you have everything available to you and you have room, you spread out your arms and you're not gonna knock over that heirloom lamp, okay? So invite you to have a seat toward the front of the chair. Thinking of posture always. We have some extra room behind us. Engaging those abdominal muscles. Take a deep breath through the nose. Hold it for a moment and then let it out through what we call pursed lips. Again, deep breath. Exhale. Drop the chin to the chest and stretch. Now look up, relaxing the jaw, your mouth opens slightly. And center. And turn. And to the other side. And now we're going to drop the ear to the shoulder. And to the other shoulder. And now drop the chin to the chest again for a circle of the head, hitting those 4 positions, both directions, a full rotation, and drop it forward, lift it up, stretch, and center. Shoulders, big shoulder rolls, both directions. Shoulder shrugs, up and down, as high as you can lift them. Now the arms extend to the side. Make sure you have plenty of room. Move your fingers as if you're playing the piano, like Chopin, who's playing a little loud. And then extend them out, tapping each finger to the thumb. Good. And again, stretch it out, scratch something. And then make a fist, squeeze hard. And then out with that relaxed hand, circle at the wrist. 2, 3, 4, 5, both directions. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, we end here, palms down for some small circles. The arms right out from the shoulder. Good. Change the direction. Make the circle slightly larger. Again, sitting tall in the chair. Big circles, a full circle. Good. And we end with those arms overhead just to change the direction. Big circles. Good. And then keep them overhead. We're going to look up as we reach for the ceiling. 1, and if you're at home, count with me. 3, and 4. Stretch it up. 1 more. Good. The arms now return to the side. It's a flexed hand. Bring it in, push it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And they come to rest on the chair. 1 with a bent elbow, the other arm overhead, stretching those obliques. Good. And then to the other side, reach up first and then over. Good. Cross the arms over your chest. Your hands are on your shoulder as you twist. Both sides. Good. And then back to this neutral position where the arms are down and the hands rest on what's left of that chair. Shift the weight and lift the opposite hip up. Lifting up practice of weight shift and balance. Good, one more. And we're gonna take it into a march. The knees are high, arms moving slightly. Good, marching. Keep in mind this is just warm up. I just wanna get the blood flowing, loosen up a little bit. And then we bring it back to the starting position. Still having some room behind you, the arms drop to the side. And if you need to hold on to your chair, please do so. Otherwise, they're here. We're gonna do some heel taps. So it's out with a flexed foot, alternating right and left. 2, and 3, and 4, and one more. Good. We come back to this position. Notice the shoulders, hips, knees, and heels pretty much in line. And we're gonna rock that weight onto the ball of the foot and the heel, back and forth, working some flexibility in your ankles. Back and forth, good. And now think about it, 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down. Good. And we come to rest right there. We're gonna extend one out just slightly. It's still a bend in that knee. Looking forward, trying to keep the chin level with the floor. Tap. A little faster. And then as fast as you can, for as long as you can. Whew, all right, bring it in. And now extend the other one. Heel gets the weight as you tap. Toe tap, a little faster, fast as you can. Good job, and there. So that's warm up. Make sure that you still are sitting toward the front of the chair. You're not using the back for support. And I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit as you grab your weights, one in each hand. So I'm using 5-pound weights just as an example of what you can use. Lighter, heavier, or actually none at all. Yeah, just working on posture. So make sure your feet are flat on the floor, your fingers wrapped around the weights. We call that a soft but firm grip. The elbows tucked. Find something in front of you to look at, about eye level. We're gonna start with a bicep curl. So curl it and down, count with me. 2, good, loud, 3. In other words, use your outdoor voice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it comes to rest. We stretch it out, take a deeper breath. Sit tall, tuck the elbows, and curl it. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to the shoulder, 9, and we are done, 10. But keep them in your hands, dropping the arms to the outside of your chair. Now you see why we don't want chairs with arms on them. So we're gonna rotate the shoulders forward and then rotate them back, pinching the shoulder blades together and pinching them tight as you stretch the chest. Good. And then come to rest in this neutral position. Lift one, the elbow never seen from the front. So tuck it as you stretch to the side. These are high chairs. Good. And then return to center. Try it on the other side. Good job. And there. So we will eliminate one. We're not done with it, but just for right now, put it on the floor underneath your chair as you wrap both hands around this one. The arms are extended overhead, the shoulders relaxed. This is an overhead extension. So the weight drops to the back of the head, the chin is up, and raise it. 1, 2, loud, 3, use that outdoor voice. 5, good. 6, 7, sitting tall. 8, 9, 10, and down. Again, breathe, take some water. We don't rest real long, but long enough, all right? Again, wrap and they're overhead. Relax the shoulders, drop it gently to the back, extend and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, you got it. 6, keep going. 7, 8, 2 more. 9 and 10. And let's place this one on the floor underneath our chair, out of the way, as we bring our feet from a good wide position for balance into a closed position. A little more of a compromise for our balance. So our feet and our knees are together, the arms crossed over your chest, the hands are on your shoulders. Looking forward, extend the legs and lift the feet, and it's flex and point. 2, working ankles. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep them up. The feet are flexed, the heels are touching, and toes are out in for 5, 3, 4. Now reverse it. Heels out, in, 3, 4, and last one, 5. They come to rest on the floor. Separate them and bring them right back to that starting position. Arms now dropped. All right, we're going to extend one forward, sliding the sole of your shoe onto the floor, maintaining what we call a pretty straight leg. Tall, the hands traveling down that side seam, reaching forward from the hip, dropping into a good stretch. The head drops. Take a deep breath and come all the way up. Shoulders over hips. Bring it in, extend the other one. Again, the hands kind of cradle that knee as you lift up and over, flat back, then drop into the stretch. And come all the way up. Back to this position. First leg out, the arms extend and the palms are facing forward with the fingers spread apart. Twist at the torso, this opposite hand to leg, reaching down for the foot. And that's where your focus is, on that foot extended. But this arm reaches up, like it's going to change a light bulb in the ceiling. So stretch, and then return to this position. Same arm as leg. So twist, looking down at the foot. Good. Open the chest and come up. The arms drop, the leg comes in. Same thing on this side. Tall in the chair, opposite arm to leg. So stretch it out. And breathe, and then return. Same arm as leg, so I'm using my left leg and my left arm. Perfect. And there, and we come down. So take a deep breath, breathe. Exhale, have some water if you need it. We're going to take it in a third position for our lower body, and it's a wide one. So working within your range of flexibility and strength, you want to keep it knees in line with your foot. So if they start to buckle in, that's probably not your range of flexibility, so you want to bring your feet in a little bit. But if it's wide, you want to make sure that you're stretching that inner thigh, and again, sitting tall in the chair. The arms are out, fingers spread apart. Placing this hand on the inside for support, gently pushing it back, straight up. Twisting again at the torso, reaching for the ceiling. Your focus now is on this hand in the air. And this one is sliding down the inside of the calf towards your ankle. We call it clock arms, 12 and 6. Looking up at the ceiling, you slowly return to this position, 3 and 9. Placing this one on the inside straight up. Twist, reach for the ceiling. Spread the fingers. Breathe with the stretch. And then here. Great job. The arms drop. The feet come back into a very closed position, pivoting on the heel, the ball of the foot, the heel, the ball of the foot, and we close it up. Feet and knees together if you can. Tall in the chair, the arms again crossed. Reaching forward from the hip, looking beyond your knees, looking down at the floor, flat back as the knees open. And all the weight is on the outside of your foot. So think of breaking in the shoes that you just got as a gift. And then you want to stretch them out, working the hip. Beautiful. All right. So Separate the feet, uncross the arms, and we're back into this position. Right now is a good chance to see if you can lean back and not touch the back of the chair. Sit more forward. We're going to grab the weights, one in each hand, for what we call an overhead. So we've got one in each hand. We're going to bring those here. And it's straight up. Up and down. Back to the shoulder. Good. 3, straight overhead. 4, 5, yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we take a break and maybe stretch it out. Yeah. Again, chin off your chest. One more. Up, down. 2. Good. 3, 4. I can't hear you. 5. Shout it out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And we're going to put them both on the floor underneath the chair. We will see them again. So again, think of your posture. The arms now out from the shoulder. The shoulders are relaxed and the hand is relaxed. A soft hand. And then flex them, fingers apart. 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Make a fist now and drop it and lift it. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we open it up slowly. Return to this position. Close and open. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shake it out. They're out. Palms up, a soft hand. So up is up and down is down. Halfway in between is nothing. So we want a full rotation of the arm and the shoulder and the hand. So palms up, palms down. Up and down. One up, one down. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Both up. The elbows tuck to your ribs and the arms now extend to the side, perhaps out of sight, pinching the shoulder blades together. And stretch it out. Still sitting tall, get rid of the wrinkles in your shirt. One arm extends, palms up. We're gonna go underneath with the other hand, grabbing those fingers and gently pulling and stretching the hand, fingers to the floor. Fingers up. Put this hand on the roof and pull it back. Good. And then the other arm fully extended, just not locked at the elbow, straight out there. Palms up, grab the fingers and gently stretch that hand. And then fingers up, pull them back. Yeah, Parkinson's doesn't care if it's your hand that it freezes or your throat or major muscles. So we want to work everything we can. And so arms out, finger taps so that you can see them. Tap. Finger to thumb, and then all the fingers. Good. Finger flicks. Flick, flick, flick. Good. Finger presses, like, yeah. Press hard against the thumb with each finger. Excellent job. Yeah. And then we close it up like tiny little thing. Each finger touching the other, and then open it. Looks like that. Call it the starfish. Open and stretch. Open, open, and last one. Good job. Yeah, still sitting tall, one arm out, and we're gonna bend the elbow, placing this hand on the opposite shoulder. The elbow is lifted, and then this hand right on that elbow as you gently push it back, like you're gonna wrap it around your neck. And then here, bend the elbow, place this on the opposite shoulder. Remember, lift it up, and then there. Push it back a little bit. Oh, that's a good stretch. The last one. The hand rests on the head. The chin, yes, level with the floor. Looking forward, gently pull the head to the shoulder. Good. And now the other way. Perfect. And there. All right. We're in a good position to do what we call a chair lift, and it doesn't really need anything but a straight back chair and your body weight. So keep the weights on the floor, the feet nice and wide for balance, and our hands placed here. So we're using our upper body strength. Nothing to do from the waist down. They're there for balance only. So you're using your upper body strength to lift yourself off that seat. It's up and down. Good. 2 and down. 3, 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7, 8, perfect, 9, 10, and down. So now we bring it into what we call a closed position, the feet and the knees, and out to the edge of the chair a little bit more. We have to hold on but lean back. We're gonna sit tall, bring the knees to the chest and down. It's up, down, 3, count with me at home. 4, use your outdoor voice. Good. 6, 7, keep going. 8, we're almost there. 9, 10, whew, and down. So have some water, take a deep breath, and if you don't need either of those things, then you separate your feet, making sure that shoulders, hips, knees, and heels are in line. For some more toe touches. This time they're in the air. So the arms are extended out from the shoulder, sitting tall, alternating right and left. So it's 1 and 2. Good, keep going. Nice and high and up. 4 and up. 5, good, up. 6, halfway. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. And again, take that deep breath through your nose and out through the mouth. Perfect. The legs now extend forward, one on top of the other, both feet on the floor. And again, sitting forward in the chair, have some room to lean back, crossing them here. And if that bothers your hips, then just extend them out. Don't cross one over the other. So we're going to do some more toe touches, working on some flexibility and working on that waistline. So the arms are out from the shoulder. You're going to reach forward first and then drop down for toe touches. Up, good. 2, and return. 3, and up. 4, and up. 5 more. 6, sitting tall. 7, bring it back. 8, good. 9, last one with this leg. Surprise. All right, so separate your arms, separate your feet, place the other one on top. They're crossed to the ankle, tall in the chair, good posture. Again, the arms out, and I just kind of form a little arrow with my hands. So reach forward first, drop 1 and up. 2, good. 3, 4, 5 more. 6 and up. Good. 7, 8, 9, all the way back. 10, and there. All right, separate your arms, uncross your feet, and we come back into this position. Have some water if you need it. Yeah, stay hydrated. We're gonna work on lower body, so we need those weights again, and we're gonna put them here, pretty close to the edge. So not everyone wants to invest in ankle weights, right? So we just use our hand weights with our hand on top to keep it there. So place it horizontally, like that's your workbench, and your hands are resting on top in your hands. That includes the thumb. So thumb and 4 fingers on top, tall in the chair. And we're just gonna lift one knee up right now. Just lift it up and hold. Good, and touch. Same leg, lift it up and hold. Good, and touch. One more time, lift it up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. We place it down, place it wide. We shift the weight to the other side and it's up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and touch. And again, lift it high. 2, 3, 4, 5, and touch. One more, it's up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Breathe. We're going to add an extension onto that. So we're going to lift the knee, extend the leg, bend the knee, place it down. Same thing on the other side. So it's up, out, in, down. Shift to the other side. It's up, out, in. Good job. 2, extend, bend, and down. Straight and out, and bend and down. 3, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. 4, straighten out, bend and drop. Lift it, straighten it, bend and down. Last one, out, in, down, lift, extend, bend and down. And take a deep breath. Exhale. Great job. 10 leg lifts with a relaxed foot, 10 leg lifts with a flexed foot. So sitting tall, engaging those abdominals straight out, chin off your chest, and it's up. 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, get ready, 9, 10, flex it up, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We place it down. We shift the weight slightly to the other side, looking forward. It's up. 2, relax that foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get ready. Flex it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. So we're actually done with the weights until the very, very end. So you can put them on the floor underneath your chair if you'd like. And at this point, we need the tennis ball. So if you're joining us for the first time and you think, I really didn't think we'd need a tennis ball, just pretend or modify it right now, because your weight is placed, or your balance actually, is on the bottom of your feet. So we use the tennis ball to stimulate the nerves on the bottom of the feet, and it's just a nice little tool to have. And we're going to warm up our hands first. So sit forward in the chair and just kind of roll it between your hands. Yeah. Thinking of posture as well. So you're sitting tall, stretch it out, take that and work it in between your fingers. Good. Both hands. There. There. And there. Yeah. Good posture. A soft fist, not tight, but with some surface space. So that ball rests. The arm extends out. Bring it close to you, but not looking at it. You want to look forward. One more time. And then take the arm to the side, but your focus is still forward. Balancing that ball on your fist. Great job. One more time. All the way to the side and center. Extending the other with a fist. We kind of roll it or pour it in. Straight out. Bring it close to you. Extend the arm. Bring it in and out. Looking forward. The arm, though, to the side, maybe totally out of focus. You don't see it as it goes to the side. There. Great job. Both arms out, with a soft fist, pouring it from one hand or placing it from one hand to the other. I think of pouring something carefully. Good. A soft hand. Don't hold it, but just there, and just roll it back and forth. And then try the other one. Good. Now we're going to put it on the floor. Our foot will rest on top of that. And then push down. And if you have some real nice slip-on shoes, take them off real quick, because you're going to feel this better without footwear. So stocking feet or bare feet, it's kind of cold this time of year, but maybe you're inside. So you're going to roll as you push down on the ball, and both feet. So push down on it, back and forth. Yeah, it's a nice thing to have. Maybe when you're watching TV and between commercials, get that out and stretch your fingers and work the bottom of your feet. But before it rolls off, grab it and maybe put it away. So we're going to come back into the chair all the way. Yes. And these are our dining room chairs, so they're not ideal, but they slope a little bit, but we're going to make it work. So our feet still wide, but back slightly. And I'm using the chair for the way it was intended. I'm back into the chair where the back meets the seat. So all the way in. Arch your back, keeping your shoulder blades still against the back of the chair, and then pressing the small of the back into the seat. Again, pull away and press into it. So you're kind of tucking the tailbone, you're arching your back, and then tucking the tailbone under. So engaging those abdominal muscles. Looking forward, both legs out, and the feet are now off the floor. Circle, working ankles. Very important, working your ankles. And change direction. Your ankles and your hips, well, they are major players in fall prevention, so keep them strong. Our feet again return to the floor and back to a starting position. And just pull yourself away from the back of the chair. So pull yourself away, your arms are relaxed. Rock from one side to the other. Rock yourself forward in the chair to the very edge of the chair. Well, somewhere where you still feel safe. So right out there. The arms out, palms up, shoulders relaxed. Lean back, keep your feet glued to the floor. Lean back almost to the point of touching the back of the chair, but not. And then come up. Take the arms to the side, open the chest, palms up. Lean back and engage those abdominals, good. And come up, arms overhead. Lean back and hold. And come up, palms up, lean back and hold, and sit tall, cross them, lean back and hold. Yes, we go through the whole segment again. So lean back and sit tall, arms overhead, lean back and hold. And the last one here. Lean back and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Returning to that upright position. The hands resting on your thighs. Call it our workbench. That flat back now transfers weight over your thighs and knees. You're focusing, well, you're looking down. If you had a pool of water, you're looking at your reflection in the water. Lift one heel, lift the other heel, drop the first and second. So it's up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. 2 more. Up, up, down, down. Last one. Up, up, down, down. Both heels. Up, down. Up, good. Down. And up and down. We're in what we call a sit to stand position. A yardstick on the tip of my nose to the floor would extend nose over toes. So we're going to do a stand. First we want to transfer the weight to the ball of the foot and come all the way up. Yes. Reverse it by bending your knees, placing the weight in the heel and back into the chair, and you're almost there, but come back to this position. Shifting the weight forward, nose over toes, all the way up. Bend the knees, the weight is in the heel, back into this position. Good, 3 more. All the way up, bend, and come back into it. And transfer the weight and up, and bend. 1 more. Nose over toes, up, and slowly return to the chair and to this shoulders over hips. Take a deep breath. Great job. Exhale. Fingers spread apart. They're here on the neck. The elbows like you're gonna yawn. Yeah, yawning is good too. So here, we're gonna do a little twist, a seated crunch, working the waistline. We're gonna look at this wall, and then we look at this wall. As you twist this time, lift the knee to the opposite elbow. See if you can touch it. Good. 2, and up. 3, and up. 4, we're halfway almost. 5, 5 more. 6, lift them high. 7, and up. 8, and lift. 9, and up. Last one, 10. Woo, we did it. Have some water if you need it. I think I will. Yeah. So we're going to get out of the chair and we're going to stand to the back of that chair because we've been sitting and we want to wake up our ankles. So we get one more chance at nose over toes. So get away from the back of the chair, transfer your weight, and come all the way up. And if you're at home, a good place to practice those sit to stands is maybe in front of the kitchen counter or having a partner out in front. Yeah, so we'll be standing to the back of the chair, about arm's distance away, with our feet in still that nice position, about hip width apart. If you don't need the chair, the arms are dropped to the side, the chin level with the floor. We're gonna lift the heels up and down, working ankles. Good. 3, count with me. 4, 5, you don't wanna do any more than you have to, right? 6, 7, 8, we're gonna hold on 10. 9, we're gonna get our balance. We're gonna go up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, beautiful. Back to a flat position. Excuse me. The weight now placed in the heel, and I need the chair for this, so we're gonna lift the toes up, down, up, down. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Taking it in a wide position, the toes no longer facing forward, but out a bit. And we're going to bend the knees, sliding some of that weight over to one side. This knee right over my foot, but this leg is straight, looking forward and hold, working the quad. Yeah, and back to this position where both knees are slightly bent, not too deep. Slide it over to the other side. And again here, straighten the legs and squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those muscles that you sit on. Make that as tight as you can. And relax and walk it in and stretch it out a little bit. All right, we're gonna do some leg lifts, lateral leg lifts. So that's to the side. So make sure that your feet are nice and wide. The weight now placed over one leg. It's a soft knee. So the hands are just here, not holding on tight, but just resting. And it's out with a straight leg, not too high off the floor, about like this. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Now, transfer the weight, making sure that that weight is over this standing leg and it's out and in. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and return to this position. Shake it out. I'm going to turn my chair just slightly so maybe you can see this at home. Leg lifts to the back, so make sure that you've got some space behind you. Not too close, not too far away, but again, keeping shoulders over hips. The weight is on one leg, chin off your chest. This is a straight leg to the back, and it's up, down. 2, 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That foot to the floor. This is a bent knee as you take the heel, stretching out the calf, tucking that tailbone underneath, so you should feel it here as well. And come up, bring that leg forward, transferring the weight to the other side, straight leg behind, and it's up. 2, 3, 4, shout it out. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend and sit into the stretch. Stretch it out. Good. And come up. The feet again right underneath you. Kicks to the back, making sure that there's nothing behind you. Alternating right and left. 1 and 2, bend the knee. 3, 4, good. Last one. 5, great job. And now facing forward again, but to the side of your chair. Your body is in line with the frame. Your weight is placed on that inside leg, the hand here, if you need it. So I'm going to slide this one forward. The ball of the foot feels the floor. Lift it up, down, up, down. Good. 3, 4. Relax the foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's a bent knee. Lift it up, down, about as high as your hip if you can. 3, 4, 5, and it comes right back to that position. Great job. To the other side. I hope I'm still in the frame of this. So we come to the side, not too close, but right about there. The weight on the inside leg, the hand here, focus, not on the floor, but forward as you extend it. It's up, down. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, it's a relaxed foot. 8, 9, 10, bend the knee, lift it up like it's on a string. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. All right. We're going to practice a little balance, and I'm going to turn this music down. We'll be standing to the back of the chair. And it's a balance exercise in shifting your weight. So our arms are dropped to the side, eyes off the floor. So you're going it's like swaying to the music, but it's to this side and then to this side. Eyes off the floor, transferring your weight, being mindful of where you put that weight, because there's 3 parts to this exercise. So you can always use the back of the chair to place your hands. So we're going to shift it over to this side, and this foot moves over, and it's kind of a cocked foot. It's not flat on the floor, it's bent, and it's the ball of the foot. And then I'm going to step to this side, and I'm going to do the same thing, ball of the foot. Step and touch, in other words. Step and touch. Step to the side, transfer the weight, and touch. If you need the chair, use the fingers right there. Step and touch. Try it one more time. Step and touch, and step and touch. So everyone's hands on the back of their chair, eyes off the floor. You're going to step to the side and lift. So step, Transfer the weight, lift it up. So what we call is one-legged stand, a balance. So put it down, transfer the weight, lift it up. Again to this side, transfer weight, lift it up. And back to this side, lift it up. So let's go back to step, tap, or step, touch. Step, touch. Good. Step, touch. And both feet on the floor, the arms dropped. Use the chair if you need to, but sway. Back and forth. And turning just your head to look over your shoulder. Center and up slightly. Center and over the other shoulder. Good job. And there. So we're going to return to the chair because we're not in our normal place. And we're going to do a little cardio. And it is very fast. It's real cardio music. So pace yourselves. Yeah. Oh, what is it? It is 135 beats per minute. That's how fast it is. You don't think that's fast? Well, right then. Let's see. Stay in motion. Pace yourself. It's a long intro. Do whatever you want, just keep moving. And then we return to the chair. Almost done. So grab your favorite weight and sit forward in that seat. Again, placement is important. So you want to come back to this position, your feet apart, plenty of room to lean back, and your hands wrapped around one weight. The arms extend overhead, the shoulders relax. You're going to reach forward with a flat back. The arms extend forward. It's never a bent elbow. The arms drop between the feet, extend and up. Good, 9 more. 2, and all the way up. 3, lifted high. 4, up. 5, and up. 5 more. 6, lift high, reaching forward with a flat back. Good. And forward, and up, and down, and up, making it the last one, and there. Great job. Placing both on the floor, we've got cool down. You'll see the similarity between warm up and cool down. Again, sit tall in the chair. Take a deep breath through the nose. And let it out slowly through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bow the head, drop the chin to the chest. Now look up and stretch. In a neutral position, tilt the head. And to the other shoulder. Drop the chin to the chest. And slowly circle the head. Forward, side, back, side, change direction. Again, drop it forward. Sit tall as you look up. Bow the head for the last time. And to the front. The shoulders, force them forward. Lift them up. Pull them back and pinch the shoulder blades together and down and circle. Big circles. Let's go the other way. And the arms out, palms up. You're going to rest those hands on your shoulders, bringing the elbows to the center and open. Good. And then touch and open. One more. Touch and open. Bring it back to this neutral position. Rotate those arms and shoulders like you're turning the doorknob. Give yourself a big squeeze. Tuck your chin to your chest. And open the arms wide again. Placing the other arm on top. And open. We finish each class with a little face and voice exercise. And we say A-E-I-O-U. It's loud to make some faces. Join us. A-E-I-O-U. Thank you. Go out and make it a great day. Be happy, healthy, safe, and of all, be kind to each other. Thank you. Happy New Year.